Well, that's it for this episode of 2K TV. Thanks so much for watching.
Enjoy the game. Just kidding. It's April Fool's. Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The mighty Mississippi River carving its path through Memphis, Tennessee, where we're coming to you from tonight. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Grizzlies first found an identity with grit and grind. As a rookie, Jaren Jackson cut his teeth alongside Mike Conley and Marc Gasol. And he said, now it's next gen, but it's still the same sort of mentality. We take defense seriously. That's our staple. And when you do that, you usually win. Guy?
They do. Great philosophy and attitude. Thanks, DA. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for the Grizzlies, Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Then it's Morant. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Bane in at the 2-guard spot. Yeah, tonight. Substitutions checked in for Memphis. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Dillon Brooks. And for the Suns, JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder, and MP subbed in for Paul. And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back, Steve.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
MP, no good. Memphis with the ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. It's Morant with the drop, and they pick up 2. Morant's got 5 points so far.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's MP. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Bridges. And they will call over the back on the play.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
And he knocks down the first one. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again after what we've gone through, partner. It is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Johnson outside. Payne passes to MP. It's stolen by Jones. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Pass to Melton. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Payne passes to MP. .107 left to play in the first. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 5. Johnson from outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On the wing, Melton. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Melton's got 9.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Floats it up for MP. And the basket by Kaminsky.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a